Alright, what is going on, you lovely ladies and gentlemen of the world? As you can see on the left, that is not who I thought it was. I thought that was Camellia. I don't think that's Camellia now. Interesting. To me, Hakumens use the pure white color. Anyway, you also see Jubei. I'm interested in Hakumen. I figured not too many people have seen high-level Jubei, so there's about like a 20-minute set at the beginning of this video. Now, it's going to be a little weird at the start because it has Guilty Gear. I believe it's XR audio. But you can hear May. I can definitely distinctly hear May, so it changes, like, so you can hear it right there. Actually, I need to turn it down for this part, because that audio is much louder than the BlazBlue audio. But so that only lasts like a minute. So obviously I'm here to learn from the Hakumen. I want to see what Hakumen is doing. Oh, this is actually dirty for Jubei. I just figured, like, I always forget initially, like, oh right, Jubei is always considered crouching. Hakumen gets dirty combos against crouchers. But anyway, so I, like, because my main issue, nice instant overhead, my main issue with Hakumen right now is that he is a significant departure from the from the style of character, from the style of gameplay that I typically play, that I typically enjoy. And so I'll be honest with you, right now I'm kind of questioning, am I actually smart enough to utilize this character? Am I good enough to utilize this character? And so that's like, I haven't answered that yet, but I do know that I have a lot to learn about him, you know, trying to learn different optimizations, combo routes, pressure routes, stuff like that. Let me actually make sure this audio, I mean, not the audio, the video quality, okay, I was about to say, seems way lower than it should be. I don't know why my YouTube does that recently. It just default, because it's supposed to default to like, oh, this is what your internet connection can handle. But like my internet connection has, oh damn Jubei, wait, hang on. So that was one of the things I was going to talk about. Oh, I can turn the audio back up too. Was that I'm probably going to be pausing every once in a while because I have a notepad file open that's looking at all the different kind of all the combo routes, pressure routes, stuff. Did it go back down? No, that's still 720p. Interesting. It did not look like it was 720p. All right, anyway. Damn it, now I missed the start of the combo again. Oh, it was a cross under 5B, the dirtiness. All right, I see you. Damn, that does damage too. Yeah, once you pop that in overdrive, and then because the damage of that is height dependent as well. You get more hits the higher up in the air you are. Jubei kicking out his 6k damage combo. I like it. You love to see it. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna be, if I see anything that I haven't seen before, I'm like, oh shit, I need to note that down. Good bait, or not necessarily a bait. That was really far away to try. Nice TRM. That was really far away to try to run a parry. Oh, he dropped it. So that's one of the things that I noted down in the corner, that particular corner out. But he dropped it. But that's easy. Easy kill. Peace out. One of you mentioned in the previous comment, or not the previous comment, the previous Hakumen video, if you land Zentetsu, cancel the first hit into the command dash. I do. That is one thing, probably one of the few things about Hakumen that I do know, because that's always been like one of his biggest damage singular moves that he has. Nice chase down, but unfortunately it was too far away to get it confirmed with the normal. But I'm not really, right now I'm not aware enough of how much meter I have of optimally using it like that. So obviously I appreciate any tips you guys have for Hakumen. Ooh, air through, like he was facing the wrong direction, still air through the command dash. I've always been fairly unimpressed with that command dash at Jubei's. I wonder if he could have hit confirmed that with 214A. Since he was airborne, it would have been close for sure. That's another thing too, that I believe. So here is one thing that hopefully some of you may know: the instant overheads, they're dirty. Is there any difference? Because as far as I am aware, so his counters, 5D will catch everything but lows, and you can hold it down for an extended period of time, but it starts up late. I don't actually know how long it takes to start up. His 6D, it's both his 6D and his 2D. You cannot charge them, you can't hold them down, but they both start, they're active for very small periods of time, but they are active on frame 1. I think his JD is the same as well. And so obviously his 2D, since it's crouching, will not catch overheads. I believe it will also not catch mids. I think it only catches lows, but it's active on frame 1. And then 6D is the opposite. It will not catch lows, but it'll catch everything else, and it is active on frame 1. So if I have said anything incorrect there, please let me know, because that is my understanding of his counters, and obviously that's going to be very important. That has been one disappointment so far, not necessarily about his counters, but about his 2-1-4D counter. I didn't know that was vulnerable at the start. I should actually look up. I should have his frame data active. Nice catch. Nice combo. Getting the install. Get in there. We going all the way to the corner? Oh, we going all the way to the corner. We said Oki afterwards too. Oh, that's not. We're not done. Nice 2C, but no confirm. And Jubei does definitely, he has to be careful in neutral like that, right? He does any of his kind of dashing-esque moves, and he could just possibly run straight into a Hakumen counter. Oh, excuse me. A Hakumen counter. I just ate a Cliff Bar, and apparently it did not go down very well. Oh, he's dead again? Get in there, Jubei! Jubei's popping off. I like it. You love to see the characters that you don't really see very often start to pop off, because like I have seen a lot of it's, especially because of, I mean, you can't see, I'm blocking it a little bit, but you see behind me. I'll keep this right here. The Shinjuku Sports Land. Actually, I won't keep it right there because it won't get in the way. It gets in. Let me put myself over here. There's nothing over there. There we go. Perfect. This particular play has like 4 or 5 different Hakumen players. It has so many Hakumens. Doesn't have very many Jubeis. In fact, I think this is the only Jubei I've seen. But yeah. So it's always nice to see a character that you don't often see, and then also get to see them pop off. That's fun. But as rare as it is to see a Jubei pop off, it's even rarer to see one of those parries actually work. I don't think I've ever seen one of the parries. I mean, I shouldn't say I've never seen it. I definitely have. But it's very rare to see those parries actually work. Damn, that was that! Didn't quite finish it, but ow. That was awkward. He got the JD. Ooh, he's gonna kill off of that. Yeah, 2C counter hit startup. Any of his, not any of them. His 4C's not that bad to get hit by. I think that has decently bad damage scaling, but aside from that, obviously 6C is his fatal counter. Don't ever get hit with that. 5C is one of his best starters, and it forces crouching. Not that that is relevant against Jubei, but still, don't get hit with that. And 2C counter hit gives him, you saw what it just gave him. And he dropped the combo, and that was at like what, 4.2k or so? You're not enjoying your life if you get hit by any of those buttons. Especially if you get counter hit. Man, this Jubei's instant overheads are on point. Why does my stupid... I need to just unplug this. Apparently my LGP is not enjoying life right now. It keeps... So usually... I don't know why I'm talking about this like it matters. But on the top of it, it has a ring of light. It has an LED ring. And so that basically shows is this working or not. So it'll be red if there's like a problem with it, and it'll be blue if it's working fine. But if it flashes, that means something's going wrong. And so it was just sitting down there blinking blue at me. Oh my god. Hi, commentator. You're mad loud. I'm just going to go ahead and turn that down real quick. Good lord, that was unexpected. He doesn't talk for long, I know that. Because he only commentates. This isn't part of, like, later on, it's part of an actual tournament, and he does have commentary throughout that entire thing. I think he's done now. I forgot to turn that back up, too, after the Guilty Gear audio was gone, so hopefully that's better, volume-wise. Nice block of the overhead. Nope, he's still talking. Oh, is that counter hit specific? Is that, can you only do that 5C off of 623 AA? I'll have to, actually, I'll note that down. I can do that now without, I'm so used to, check, counter hit, 623 AA, 5C. I'm so used to now playing BlazBlue, where performance-wise, ooh, is that gonna catch? Oh, okay, he's on the other side. But because you're supposed to be shutting up. Because the performance of the port is so bad, I can't play on windowed. It, like, for whatever reason, the performance just dies of the game if I play on windowed, and it's just not possible. So I have to play it on full screen. And so anytime I want to check something that is not BlazBlue proper, even if I'm using dual screens, it minimizes BlazBlue. So I try not to ever alt-tab out of it. Ooh, nice hit confirm. I was kind of curious. Oh, there we go. The parry worked that time. And we got a nasty fatal counter reset. What does this lead to? I don't know, Jubei combo routes. I guess this is kind of what it always leads to. And it didn't really lead to that much damage for a fatal counter. I wonder if he gets more if he starts with install rather than having to go into it. Ooh, the rapid cancel. That was kind of weird. Dropped the combo. I wonder if that was supposed to be a reset. Who bursted? He wants his route. At the very least, he traded the burst. He's got to be careful of those counters. Oh, just slashed him out of the air. Peace out. Jubei treating Hakumen like a scratching post. He really wants to land those parries. But it's kind of weird because Jubei doesn't really get rewarded very well for him, right? Like, even one of them is a fatal counter, isn't it? And it's still, like, it's not that rewarding, to my knowledge. You see, that one, maybe it might be airborne that's relevant. The 623A and the 5C, instead of it being a counter hit. So I have to think about it. I think he could have comboed off that. Not that I know that much about Hakumen, but obviously that's his main, like, meterless B&B is pretty much always landing 6B against an airborne opponent and getting the juggle off of it. And Jubei was airborne there. But he only got hit by one hit. He didn't get hit by both. So I'm not sure how that changes the interaction. This Jubei is doing well. Playing neutral. Pretty intelligently. And running his mix-up pretty well, too. That's definitely going to be one of the things. What the hell just happened? I just got rolled back during a goddamn arcade replay. What the hell? What was I gonna say? I don't like, since I've been playing a little bit, not much. I think I've played a grand total of like 40 matches of Hakumen so far. But one thing that I don't like is that I really have to be extremely patient on defense. Because you don't want to over-represent his counters, otherwise you get predictable. And they will start hurting you for it. His backdash is, actually, I found out, the only backdash in the game that does not have any invul frames whatsoever. It's throw invul, because he's considered airborne during it, at least during the first, like, 7 frames or something like that. But his is the only backdash in the game. The 3C finally worked. His is the only backdash in the game that does not have true invul during any point in time. And so I can't use backdash. Obviously, the counters are a big risk because they put you in a counter hit recovery state. And he doesn't really have any significantly fast pokes, to my knowledge. Like, nothing that's really going to work terribly well to kind of check somebody's offense. The way that, like, Tager, you have your 360s to kind of keep people honest. Bang has his, 5-frame 5A. Used to be 5. Wait, is it still 5 frames? I was gonna look at the frame data. Whatever, I don't care enough to check right now. But that was like the infamous, that was one of the reasons why people considered Bang to be as good as he was back in CS2, was because he had that 5-frame 5B, which was a really strong start. I love how Jubei just stands there like, bro. Ooh, but he didn't really have any meter. I think he could have. Damn! I think he could have done 2B, 214A. Throw tech. Damn! That was sick! Air tech throw into a 4-dash throw. I dig it. I like it. Oh, that didn't even combo. 990 damage. Good job, Jubei. Oh, that's gonna hurt! A 5C starter in the corner with overdrive active. He has all the meter in the world. 5.4k right there. He still has 4 meter left. He didn't charge it. This man needs to go back to the mission stuff. Learn how to charge that. Ooh, okay. Wait. That's worth noting down. That is worth noting down. 236B. Jump. Hang time. Falling 2C combo. Alright. So I've been kind of curious. I don't like I don't like the route that they have you do. I mean, to be fair, I think it's very finicky. The route that they have you do in mission mode, where you land at 236B and you jump backwards, then do 4 dash, falling JB, J2A, and then 5C. I don't like that route. It's just so awkward, and I think it's gonna be at least somewhat character specific. That looked way better and way more reliable. So I definitely want to try. Definitely have that one in the wheelhouse. I actually should pay attention. How loud is the commentator? The commentator seems like 3 times louder than the game audio. He might even be louder than me. I apologize if that's the case. Plus his volume varies so much too. I'm pretty sure he's like constantly moving. Oh, if only he could hit confirm that. I'm pretty sure he's constantly kind of moving up both toward and away from the microphone, thus changing how loud he is. Oh, nice! Unfortunately, he wasn't close enough to the ground to be able to follow up with normal, so we just had to go into Agito. But still, that was a really nice hit confirm off that. Interesting. Oh, he tried to land a 5C in the air. Nice 2C. That's another thing that I'm definitely gonna have to, you know, match up specific wise. I need to get used to. Are you gonna get bodied for that? Nah, because that's not 1. Actually, I think it is. I think that's -7 on block, if I recall correct. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's -7, which is punishable. Maybe not for Jubei. Nah, it's gotta be. Jubei's gotta have a normal. See, this is what I'm talking about. I need to have. I'm gonna open up the frame data. I'm gonna open up the frame data. Let's go to Hakumen, then I can check out Jubei next. But so let me just see. Specials. Where's 214D? 214D is indeed -7. So now let me scope out Jubei real quick. Because I think most characters have... I shouldn't say that. But I think most characters... And I have to imagine Jubei. 500 internal server error. Cool. Nice. I need to use this 5A more against airborne opponents for sure. I'll wait until the round is over to scope this out. But yeah, okay, so his 5A has a 6-frame startup, but he may have been too far away for that. I think so, though. 214D leaves him pretty damn clear. Maybe he just didn't know. Maybe he hit it a bit too soon. So I do that a lot. Either I underestimate or overestimate the recovery. And so even though the frame data supports it, oh yeah, this should have been possible, I still messed it up. That's so sick. He's dead. Is he dead? Oh yeah, he's dead. For sure he's dead. Let's see. Oh, his 2B is actually 9-frame startup. I thought it was, god damn it, a bit faster than that. So yeah, his 5A is the only button he has that would be able to punish that. His Hakumen's 214D. I was trying to look at his specials as well, just to see. I'm kind of looking at this out of the corner of my eye to see if I see anything impressive happen. But at this point, I'm basically looking for fatal counters. Although Hakumen landing a fatal counter, oh, he recovers that quickly. I can look at that right there. I'm curious. Oh, here we go. 0 frames of recovery after the flash. Interesting. So that is actually an unpunishable activation. That's pretty rare, isn't it? I mean, there aren't that many installs anymore in the game now, because most of them have just moved over to being characters overdrives instead of an actual install. So it's a little difficult, because everybody's overdrive does have at least some recovery to it. Nice pressure, keeping him locked in the corner. Ooh, caught the... I don't know if that was a backdash, if that was a jump. But caught it, but no confirm. He's paying for it now. It's a lot of pain. Jubei can get install if he wants. Doesn't take it. That's another thing I need to do too. Like right now with Hakumen, I'm definitely autopilot. Like whenever I do 6A, I instantly autopilot into 6B, and I gotta stop that. Nice combo. It's Exceed Excel. Not Exceed Excel. The fuck is it called? Active Flow? Stupid ass names. This Jubei's popping off though. Like I'm definitely learning a little bit from the Hakumen, but the gift is definitely Jubei right now. What else was I gonna look at? I think that was it. Oh, I did want to see how fast Hakumen's... Okay, yeah, Hakumen does have a 5-frame 5A. Why are you so loud? Oh, I want to look at his counters. So what's the startup? How do you not... So 5D has 6... On the 6th frame, it gets its counter. And then, yeah, 2D and 6D, both 1 frame. 2D has 8 frames that it'll catch a counter, and 6D has 9 frames. So not a big window, and JD has 10 frames. All of them start up on the 1st frame. So yeah, not significantly large windows. There's not a lot of room for error there, for sure. It's basically like instant blocking, more or less. Alright, anyway, that's enough of that. Hakumen won the round, and I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. I'll pay attention now. Who knows, I may have missed something amazing. That's another thing I need to get used to. Having a double jump. It's so weird to just think about, like, yeah, I don't know. How do I utilize a double jump? I've never had to do this before. Nice block of the overhead. Ooh, no whiff punish on that, though. It looks like he's done talking too, so I gotta turn that. I hate that I keep doing this. I keep bringing the bar up, but unfortunately, the disparity between the volume of the commentator versus the volume, that's sick, versus the volume of the game. That dude pops on commentary, he's drowning me out. Nobody needs that. But there's that always crouching problem. Hakumen will always get that 214A. Of course, right after I finish saying it, this dude gotta come back and talk again. Like, at least balance your audio. Even I'm not this bad at balancing audio. Nice combo. Can't kill them? I forgot about that. So wait, you can special cancel 6B on hit? Are there certain moves that you can only... No, there's got to be something unique about that being a drive. Maybe? I mean, obviously, let's write that down. I already have that written down, so we can chill on that. 6B special cancel? Question mark? Ooh, the fake cross up into a Tsubaki. What the hell is wrong with you? I hope you lose now. I was supposed to be here for Hakumen, but honestly, I hope you lose now for that. That was so sick too, though. Because I didn't know, I mean, I should have known. But Tsubaki just completely arresting your momentum. Oh, he lost! Good! Completely stopping your movement right away. You're just going forward. They're like, oh, this is gonna, he has no options except to cross me up right here. Boom, Tsubaki! That was sick. I love Tsubaki. Like, that's basically the entire reason why I want to play this character, is he has some of the most satisfying moves to land in this game, and Tsubaki is one of them. Tsubaki, 214D. His Exceed Excel is sick. Because, I mean, you're quite literally just dunking somebody with a sword. How do you not love that? Oh, the damage that's about. He doesn't have any meter. But, I mean, still, it's 3.5k. Oh? Oh? That was sick. I'm not going to be doing any of that for a while, but that was sick. Nice bait. I think that's it. Damn it, it is. I wanted more. Okay, let me just see. Because the problem now is that this is tournament. And for all of their tournaments, they do have commentary. But I think if I remember correctly, I remember there being a Tager in here somewhere. There's a Valkenhayn. So if you want to see some Valkenhayn, check that out. There's Hakumen and Lychee. If you do want to see Hakumen versus Lychee, there it is. Oh wait, is this simple mode Zell? I think this is simple mode Zell. Or stylish. Oh no, it's Barell. Alright, we're good. There's a player, he's always been kind of like a tier below what I would consider the best Tager players. But there's a guy named Zell who recently started playing stylish Tager. He's really good at it. And it's just kind of fun to watch. Oh, and it's versus Valkenhayn. Get in there, Barell. So I do think Tager does well into this matchup. But of course, you got to deal with that. And Valkenhayn can abuse your big body. His mix-ups are a lot more lenient on you. Thanks to you being... Ooh, that's terrible, but he didn't hit confirm. Man, that's rare. That's really rare. Barell is my go-to dude to see, like, optimal hit confirms and combos. It's extremely rare to see this dude drop anything. And something as big as... like, JD is one of the easiest things he has to hit confirm. You have ages. Oh? Oh? Okay, Valkenhayn, we talking about a stylish Tager. We got a stylish Valkenhayn in here. Not the same kind, but that was sick. And I love good Valkenhayn. Got caught. I wonder what he tried to do. But see, that's one thing I need. I wonder if that was supposed to be 360B. He just stood there and ate the spark bolt. What is wrong with you? Oh, he dropped it again. Damn. My boy Barell, I thought you were good. Nice anti-air. That was dangerous, though. That's so dangerous to mess with Tager's J2C like that. Nice instant blocking. See, I mean, that's the thing. Like, if I want to be competitive with Tager, he's not good enough anymore that I can get away with being kind of sloppy about certain things. Got a rapid cancel. Okay, cool. He got those. He got those. He's better than me. He got those. I can't be sloppy. I can't be lazy. I got to be able to instant block things, just like he showed. And like I've never trained myself to do that. Bad trade. Nice. Ooh. I thought he was going to hit confirm, but of course he may have been too far away to hit confirm that properly. Got away with the backdash twice. Valkenhayn, you got to be able to option select those, my dude. Throw him back into the corner. It reset. That sucks. That's 4K. All right, he has to burst it. Always, you may as well just always hold up if you see a Tager going for that. Because, I mean, it's kind of risky. It's kind of like... if the Tager knows that you're going to... okay, I shouldn't say always hold up. The first time you see it, you should probably hold up. Because... okay. Dial it back. Bring it all the way back. 360B is a reactable animation. Let me go check that since we're here looking. I believe, if I recall correctly, it's like 28, 29 frame startup. Something like that. Most people consider 20 frames to be like the edge of realistically, reliably reactable. So having damn near 10 more frames on top of that, there's no table of contents for Tager. You're going to make me scroll all the way down on this my damn self. Is 30 frames of startup. So yeah, 30 frames. You have a lot of time to react. So if you see him going for that, ooh, okay, we got to watch this one. Just jump. Just hold up. And don't do jump backwards. Either jump neutral or jump forward. And you'll get a free punish. Because what's the recovery? Oh, it has 30 frames of recovery. So exactly 30 frames of startup, 30 frames of recovery. So, yeah. Don't get hit by that. Just assume, especially when you're... I mean, I guess the excuse of, hey, we're online now is far less useful now that we have rollback going on. But when you're dealing with online Tagers that probably are not at the level of the players that are at these arcades playing at these tournaments, just assume they're gonna drop that shit. It is not easy. And so just assuming they're gonna, I mean, there's no downside to it for you. You either notice it and jump and you get a free punish, or they actually land it and that's it. Because the only reason why you wouldn't want to just hold up if you see them rapid cancel something is because they could take note of the fact that you're doing that and then just get like a free atomic collider on you or something. Or a 360C, whatever. But again, 360B is very reactable. Interesting. Wouldn't he have died to that? I guess he just wanted to disrespect him. But since he was in danger mode, surely he would have died to the super if he had done it. Like, I know Valkenhayn doesn't just dump out damage like he used to. Ooh, no punish for that either. What am I seeing? Come on, Valkenhayn, wake up, bro. Ooh, damn, I didn't know the stagger was enough. What is with you and your purple throws? Yeah, I didn't know the stagger on 6A. Like, I knew it was long. I didn't know it was dash forward 5C long. Nice counter. No cancel, though. He had meter for it. That's another thing that I haven't been doing. I don't special cancel his counters ever when I land them. Because it's just, it doesn't cross my mind. Like, obviously, I'm not accustomed to playing the character. And that was a thing. Like, I think that was only added. Was it added in this version specifically, or was it added in Chrono Phantasma Extend? Because he used to just, if you landed a counter, he just tossed your ass away, and that was it. He took the meter, had a grand old time, and moved on with his life. But now, they're special cancelable. Or at least it's 2D, and I think his 5D is? Like, his 6D, he still tosses your ass all the way across the screen. So even if it is special cancelable, you probably can't chase it down. Nice block. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Can never say nice blocks against characters like Valkenhayn. There's still a couple more mix-ups coming. Yeah, there they are. This is looking rough for Hakumen. He has 5 meter, but no burst, no overdrive. It's going to be hard to get a clean hit. It's going to lead to significant damage against a Valkenhayn. And you're just going to get mixed. We still got one more. He has no more chances. I want to see more Barrel. I want to see more Barrel. Hey, speaking of the... Oh, is that an S? Oh, motherfucker, that's an S. Well, this is going to be the end of Barrel. I haven't seen this, but I know where it's headed. This is why it's kind of funny. Like, Tager is I feel, is one of the best characters you can pick for... I mean, in Japan, the tournaments are just best of 1. That's it. It's a one and done. But even in normal tournament format where it's 2 out of 3, Tager is still one of the best characters you can pick because it's Tager. Like, everybody can take an L to Tager at any point in time. I don't care how bad that matchup is. That's why something like Hazama isn't a 0-10 matchup for Tager. If he clips you, you're in a meat grinder, and you may not escape. But he's also one of the worst characters for having to do a ton of those, you know, best of 1, best of 3, whatever sets. Because eventually, he's going to run into an S. He's going to run into a Hazama, a Mai, whatever. Any of his really bad matchups. I mean, the worst matchups are definitely, I would say, Hazama. Would Mai be up there? Hazama and Amane for sure. Like, those are matchups that are so bad, I would recommend you just learn a side character. Like, don't even try to play that matchup. Just learn a new character. It's that bad. I don't know if I can say Mai is quite at that level. It feels like it sometimes, but I think that's more just because of my ignorance of the matchup, more so than it is because she's actually that oppressive against damn, that was off of a 5A. He got 41-33 off of a 5, and he's gonna time us. Oh my god, mustached villain. He fucked it up! Did he lose the life lead? He lost the life lead. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong life bar. He has the life lead. Okay, never mind. Whew. I was looking at the wrong life bar. Motherfucking mustache villain is timer scams. Dirty mother. Actually, I have another. I have more beef with mustache villain. Somebody let him know. I got bodied by a Bang player online called like Oradol or something. Dude just knew how to fight Tager. And I was really impressed with it. Like, this dude just knows how to fight everything I'm doing. He knows this matchup extremely well. And so then I tune in the Mustache Villain stream at another time, playing sets with friends. Guess who his friend is? Motherfucker be training people to beat me and take my rank. God damn it. Because that's kind of one of the things. I mean, obviously this is somewhat true of everybody, but with Tager especially, that was what, you're gonna sledge him? Really? Ooh, just gets duffed over the head. But with Tager, you definitely, there are a lot of knowledge checks that exist with the character. For instance, people let you get away with murder in regard to sledge. Wow, that was awful. Thankfully, he doesn't have magnetism, so it's not like that could have been like 5.5k. Nice block of the instant overhead. I think he could have punished that clean with 360 on landing. But still, and takes the burst. Well done. This is dangerous. Okay, I was going to say this is dangerous because he's got the threat of Spark Bolt there to keep her honest, but he kind of threw it away. That was honest. That was whiff punishable for S. Instead of doing what she did, she could have whiff punished that. That's how much recovery 6A has. Oh, two instant blocks in a row on the... Not two instant blocks, but two blocks of two instant overheads in a row. But you're not gonna... There's a reason why they're called instant overheads. They're not block... Oh yeah, that was just... I'm surprised. I mean, it's definitely a risk. You know, you think, oh, maybe she's gonna go, the armor! The armor for the win! Barell takes the win off the S! But I personally would have Atomic Collider there. It's definitely smarter for him to just chill, because obviously you can't punish that 5A, right? They're gonna recover before you recover. But sitting there against S, you're thinking, alright, she could jump, she could just stand there, she could DP, whatever. What I would assume he thought is that she was going to go for broke and try to DP him. Okay, so that's... Oh, Valkenhayn versus another... Don't tell me you have to fight another S. Is this grand final? I'm not going to keep scrolling forward because I don't want to see the characters. But this might be grand finals of the tournament, and he's got to go through two S players in a row. Valkenhayn, why couldn't you have just won? Well, let's see. This S has a lower win rate than the other one. So maybe he can do this. Oh, I didn't even notice she had powered up. When the hell did that happen? I don't know a damn thing about this character. She powered up right there. Man, this boy! And then, of course, he misses the hit confirm because Tager's 2C is incredibly awkward. Just another tool that was perfectly fine. There was nothing wrong with it, and they just had to mess with it, make it just a little bit worse. So that it's frustrating to use. Barell, watch that bait again. Watch this bait again. He knew. He knew. Oh, DP. Nice, dumbass. That is such a sick bait. Oh, that's nasty. I need to steal that. But what just happened? What just happened? The bait was so sick it damn near broke YouTube. This boy is not getting... Yo, this dude is in the zone. He refuses to get hit. I had to open my big ass... I apologize. That's my bad. Shit. I have noticed that with a lot. I mean, there are definitely some exceptions to the rule, but a lot of people are really sick at blocking, and they're just free to throws. Like, there are definitely some people that have the full package of defense, and they'll tech every throw. They'll block damn near everything except for just the most vile of mix-ups. They'll tech every throw you throw their way. But a lot of players who are just have extremely sick blocks, they're so focused on the process of blocking that they wind up just being free to throws. Damn. That bait into getting perfected by S. But of course, that's the Tager experience. Because thanks to the nerf backdash, he doesn't have too much of an answer against like really heavy pressure like that, where there's no gaps in there from S. I mean, it's just endless. That's where him not having any kind of a reliable anti-air really comes into play, where she's able to just keep throwing those jump ins over and over and over again, and there's really nothing he can do about it. Please don't tell me this is going to end with a double perfect. Oh my god. He got caught. I think he was expecting the JD. There may have been landing recovery there too, but yeah, that's a double perfect. So was that? Oh, that was grand finals. Barrel, you got so close. That's so sad. That was a sick run though. And still, that bait was absolutely nasty. But like I said, when you're Tager, you can beat anybody. But at the same time, it's going to be a struggle to beat everybody. So if you ever get somebody who's like, yo, money match me 1st to 1 right now, Tager's probably your boy. If you need to get through an entire gauntlet of 1st to 1s, it's like, hey, you got to beat these 50 people in a row in order to get this money. Don't pick Tager. That's too much of a gamble. But if you only need one win, Tager's really good for that, because you can definitely just surprise people with him. But getting through an entire tournament is very unlikely. Anyway, it's enough from me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I am out. Peace.